Hi everyone, welcome to the final morning report chart appraisal of today, Wednesday the 10th of June, with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handtech Markets. I'm going to look at gold now, and this gold chart has rallied in the last 3 days. However, I would argue that the rally is not all that impressive yet. You've seen these couple of candlesticks, positive candlesticks, but the closing levels have been sort of either around the midpoint or even towards the bottom end of the candle. Now that suggests not a particularly bullish move, lack of bull control, I would say, within the day. And again, what we're seeing, I think, is today we're seeing the move up higher. That's okay. Momentum indicators are not all that positive, really, I would say. You've seen the stochastics improve slightly, but the MACD lines are still fairly neutral. Also, the RSI is still fairly neutral. I would say this is still just playing out as part of this corrective move. You sort of see these intraday moves and then the rally and then falling away again. I think this is part of that. And I'll show you on this intraday hourly chart. This is the old the old support becomes new resistance around 1185, 1186 area. And today that's where the rally has fallen over. RSI once again falling over around that 70 point. And I just think that that the rebound that we've had in the last few days is not really that impressive enough to suggest that the bulls are backing this move. I'd say that if you started to see, certainly on start off with the daily chart, if you see the candle sort of closing towards the highs of the day, then that would be a positive move. Also, if you started, let me just reset that. Sorry. Also, if you started to see breaking out above 1186 and then holding above that break, then that would be a positive move. But you wouldn't really get too positive, I think, until you started to break above that reaction high that we saw on the 2nd and the 3rd of June at 1196 area, because that is sort of these reaction highs here, also around where the moving averages are. And I would say that this is just still counter to this sort of bear trend move, and I would be looking to use these rallies as a chance to sell. And I think that this resistance on the hourly chart around 1186 area, I think looks to be a decent area. So I'd bear that in mind, certainly if you get a sell signal around these levels anyway. We've had this last few hours run higher, but again just started to sort of settle down a little bit, find a bit of resistance. RSI at 70 again. If this is a bear market correction, I think that RSI at 70 is an interesting signal, because it would suggest that that is pretty much around where the peak should be coming. So I think this is certainly one to be keeping an eye on in the next hour or two to see how this moves. But I will, at that point, wish you good luck in your trading on gold, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.